Libra, welcome or welcome back to another video. My name is Brandon Tobias, and it's so great to have you here on this channel. If you're new here, this channel is all about helping you manifest your greatest possible life experience in love, in health, and in wealth, using the magic of the tarot to get you there as soon as possible. So this is going to be for the rest of January 2023, and it will be applicable to your Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. So be sure to watch those videos as well for a different perspective when it comes to your life and life path and life journey at this time. Guides and angels, what are the guides and angels, loved ones, masters and wise ones, angels and archangels? What are the messages that Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising needs to know in this current moment in time, in accordance with their dream life? Hermit card. It may be a necessary time to be alone with yourself right now. There may be no other options right now, but to just be with yourself, to truly step into and find your path, to truly step into and find your way. And the way forward may seem really scary right now. Like, it may seem terrifying, actually. There's no way to know, really, besides your own inner instinct, if the actions, the words, the choices you're doing right now are correct, but you have to trust yourself. You have to trust in where you're going. You have to trust in what you're doing. You have to trust in what arises from within naturally at this time. It's the only way forward. And you are doing this so you can pass a final fated karmic test within yourself about your own self-trust. So even if it's scary, even if it doesn't make sense, trust what comes up. Trust what's in your heart. Trust in the decisions that are made right now in your heart, and trust in your decisions that are made right now. Trust that they are in alignment, whatever they are. Even if they don't seem right, even if they don't feel right, even if the perception of them seems off, trust what they are. And the rest will make sense in time. The rest will make sense in time. It'll all come together in time, because right now is about just speaking out how you feel. It's about speaking out your truth to the first person that needs to hear that. And how your experience of this situation has been, or this person has made you feel, or generally speaking, what you're going through, that truth must be honored. That truth must be respected by yourself as well as others around you as well. Seven of Swords here, and the Magician card, and the Five of Pentacles. So someone here, in some way, it feels like they took something from you. They might have deceived you in some way. They might have left you out in the cold in some way. And that's what it feels like, at least. However, the end result is that for some reason it's actually now putting you back into a position of your own power and empowerment. Because whatever this person was in your life, or what they were doing, needed to change, needed to stop. It just wasn't working for you anymore. And telling them the truth, telling this person, telling the situation the truth was the greatest and most empowering thing that you could possibly do. And it is a moment of judgment for them and for you. Divine judgment, okay? Each of you receiving your karma in accordance with what you've acted with, what you've chosen with as well, okay, in this lifetime and beyond as well. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Temperance. So the major thing here is that all of this happened, okay? If you're watching this, all of this happened perhaps in the past and or is happening, and yet there's still patience and time needed. So this is how you may feel on the surface level. And you did all the things that you felt were right in those moments, and that was perfect. That is perfect. And still, Spirit is saying to give it time. Give them, give the situation time. Be willing to forgive them, forgive it. Be willing to not take it so personally, okay, even though it's challenging sometimes. And at the same time, though, know your boundaries. Know what you want, right? Don't back down from what you know you want and what you know you deserve. This situation is calling for you to speak and to see and to share the truth. Okay? So don't shy away from it. Okay? Saying, hand it out like candy. Hand out the truth like candy, right? Whoever needs to hear the truth at this moment in time. Okay? Be generous with your words. Be generous with your heart. Okay? Speak true to your heart and don't hold back. Okay? Eight of Cups here and the Death card. So this, perhaps you needed to end something or walk away dramatically. Okay? Because this is death and Eight of Cups. And that's what led to your empowerment. That's what had to lead, for some reason, maybe, to your empowerment. It's what led to you feeling inspired or taking action that you needed to take in this moment in time. And for some reason, it's also part of your path. It's part of your karma. It's part of what you needed to speak out, speak up and speak out against. Something that was unfair or unjust in this situation. Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups. Knight of Cups, interesting. Devil, and King of Swords. So you may see something attached to this situation, okay, or someone else attached to this situation that caused it to end on their end. This could be a relative, this could be an ex, it could be a family, friend, whatever it could be. You saw something and you spoke the truth about that, addressed it, and that led to you having to end things or having to walk away because this connection, this situation, right, that this person was in or had in their life was not allowing for justice or harmony to proceed forward with you and them. Okay? So right now is an opportunity for you to really just feel free, not to feel guilt, not to feel shame, not to feel disempowered, but to feel really free because you know in your heart what you spoke, what you are, and what you are being is true. You know you feel it to be right, okay? You have considered all points of view. You're Libra, for God's sakes, right? You've seen it objectively and you've called it out as you see necessary, okay? So it is a time to just kind of let loose a little bit, right? Be free, have fun, regain your sense of independence, regain your sense of empowerment if you're watching this, okay? This person, if they're right for you, if they're meant for you, will come around. They will share with you their feelings. They will share with you from their heart how they really feel. But at this time, that's not on you. That's not your responsibility. That's on them. And so you just have to, unfortunately, bear it and take it at this time to be and know that things have to work themselves out for them, outside of your control. And you've done your part. Believe me, you've done your part. You've been honest. You've spoken the truth as best as you can see it. You've spoken from your heart. And the rest has to be sorted out. That's all I can say. They are truly learning on their end a sense of worthiness in their own self. Okay? Worthiness of receiving. Bravery and strength. Okay? To speak as true as you are in this situation. And honestly, how to let you feel and rise into your success. There's a part of you, now we'll talk about you, Libra, that may not be fully willing to accept, right, the success that you are. The purpose and the success and the notoriety and the willingness to be on top, right? There's a part of you that would maybe want to push that away. I know that sounds weird, but subconsciously, that's what kind of drew this whole thing in, is it was almost like you wanted to push away your own success. And so it drew in this behavior of actually, in some ways, maybe sabotaging your success, but it's only because there was a subconscious belief in you that maybe you didn't deserve it or were worthy of it, right? That's the whole truth of the situation. That doesn't excuse the actions, right, of whatever happened here, this other person or this situation, and everything is still correct, but I'm just telling you the main basis as to why. So you're learning to accept and to rise into your success, and this person's willing to hand it over, because that's also very difficult for them for whatever reason. They're surrendering to that, okay? That takes courage for them, by the way. That takes a lot of courage for them to surrender that success over to you, right? Knowing and letting you know and be the one that is either right or successful as you are, okay? But that's what it's going to take. So that's just what I see in this situation. Let's get some final advice cards for Libra here in this particular interesting situation. Fool card, Knight of Swords, Five of Swords. So they're really telling you to take a leap over and to just say whatever happens, happens. Like if this person comes in, great, and they're willing and they're happy and they're, exuberant in love, great. If not, great, right? You are still taking a leap of faith on all of these actions that you did. If you left something behind, if you moved on, and don't hold it against them. That's the biggest thing. Five of Swords here. Right? You might feel like, okay, I need to hold this against them. Don't do that. Don't hold it here. Let it go, right? Forgive and be forgiven. Whatever this was, it hurt everyone on all sides of it. And it's no one's fault. There's just lessons here, okay, in the situation you were going through. Yeah, so Three of Swords, everyone's hurt. Everyone feels hurt. Everyone feels betrayed. It's no one's fault, okay? But the main thing you got to know is you're not in the wrong. You're not in the wrong, okay? So remember, this is you. This is you and your power. And have that confidence. It's okay to have that confidence and that swagger of like, you know what? I know I'm right. I know I'm gonna speak the truth, call this situation out as I see it, and that's okay. And it sucks, but it's okay. And I will wear my crown. I will wear my crown as the king or queen I am. So yeah, that's what I have for you for now, Libra. There will be an extended in the description box below, and I'm not going to label as to what it's going to be. There might be a preview at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. But I'm just going to let Spirit take the wheel and just share whatever it is you need to know about this situation, because this looks complicated. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We'd love to have you as part of the Soul family. Hit that like button and leave your comments and experience. Leave your experience in the comments below. If you want to work with me, I do offer one-on-one sessions for transformational inner and emotional healing, one-on-one monthly coaching, and personal readings. All of that is in the description box below and on my website, brandontobias.com. Thanks so much for watching, Libra. Hope this is helpful. Be sure to watch your Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising sign videos, and I'll see you in the extended or in the next one. Bye for now. You have had to stand strong despite needing to end something, okay? Needing to end something. You're having to stand strong. This is just telling you that what you did was necessary. May not have been fun, may not have been pretty, may not have been easy, but it was necessary and or right. Now it's time. This is what you needed. For whatever reason, this is the spark you needed to pursue your career, pursue your greatness, pursue your purpose, right? In love and in life. Hangman, Six of Cups. So this person's going through more, just so you know, of an emotional, deeper of an emotional transformation than I can even portray. Like this person's going through a lot, like very, very deep, difficult times because of some karmic connection that they had that they were still involved with in their life. Doesn't mean it was an ex or anything like that. It could be, could not be, but could be family, mom, dad, a friend, sibling, things like that, right? Could be that type of connection.